I'm just walking around my new little town. I felt like I was kind of stuck inside and wanted to go for a walk. And when I got here, I did know that there was an Aboriginal cultural museum. So I went ahead and walked down and took a look around, and it was so interesting to really learn about, because all throughout Australia, the different Aboriginal tribes and groups, they all have their own different individual history. So this is different here than it was when I learned about the ones over in Sydney. So I think that's just one of the nice things about these little towns, especially since I do have to come out and do all that regional stuff, is I just get to experience all of these things that are just so freaking different than it would be if I were to just stay in the big cities the entire time. But I just think it's really interesting. And I can't imagine how I ever would have done this kind of thing otherwise. Truck, sorry. But it's just absolutely fascinating how I have just done this to my life. That I just kind of picked up and moved here, and now I'm living in all these little Australian towns, learning about all this different kind of history that if I had just come here on vacation, never would have happened. So I don't know if that's a good speech or spiel, whatever, for encouraging regional work in Australia, even if you don't have to do it, or even just coming out here if you're here on vacation. Come out and see these smaller towns, honestly. There's so much interesting history that you can learn from, and just learn about Australia in general, because I really do like this country, and that's why I'm trying to stay for as long as possible, or at least these 2 years. And it's just, there's so much to learn. It's really, really cool. So yeah, no, that's my learning lesson of the day.